Hello everyone! This is Raijin and welcome back to my Let's Play of Monster Quest Paradox. When we last left off, we went to the pyramid to visit Sphinx in the hopes of finding a cure for Sarah. Upon meeting her, she gives us a vial of her blood to use to finally bring her back to her senses. Of course, that was easier said than done. All in all, after snapping her out of it, we were, well, our little victory over that was a little short-lived as we were urgently called to, Luddite Village, which was under attack by the Succubus sisters. Though, unfortunately, we arrived too late. Everyone was killed there. Anyway, after the fight with one of them, Astaroth, Sarah officially joins our party, in the hopes of redeeming herself from, well, you know, when she was, a little crazy. So, yeah, despite... Okay, look, I still think the people of Luddite Village were practically asses, but, well, I never actually wanted them to die, per se. But what happened, and there's no use crying about it. We gotta keep venturing on. So, with that being said, it brings us to the next task we're gonna be doing. Now we are finally going to a place called the Grandeur Theater, as there was talk of a succubus there, well, mind-controlling people. As for what that's all about, well, we're gonna go find out. So, let us be off. No, I should probably check a couple of things. Probably gonna need that. Just want to see how my abilities are, see if they're good to go. Oops. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that. Now, they said it was around here somewhere. No. I think it's supposed to be a bridge? Okay, yeah, it's not there. I have to go this way. Not in the mood for random encounters right now. Oh, I wonder if that's it there. Looks to have to go around. North Safar Ruins. Oh yeah, that's the place we have to find Gnome later. So this is Grandeur. So, we've arrived in Grandeur. It's still somewhat far away from Majestia Village. We have to hurry. Lady Sarah, we have been awaiting you. Don't hesitate to ask if you need to confirm how to get to Majestia Village. Fortunately, things there have calmed down for the time being, and the rebels are hiding in a tower near the village. I think it would be good to thoroughly prepare before departing. Saki-chan Twinkle. Okay, what the? Wait, did you just say something weird as if it was normal? Pardon me, the succubus occupying this town's grand theater has been seducing the local populace. It's nothing major, but sometimes strange words come out of our mouths, kind of like hiccups. Twinkle. Maybe you should go back to the castle and rest a little. No, there's no problem aside from weird things sometimes coming out of my mouth. Please let me continue my duties. Saki-chan, ha. Speaking of which, I feel like we heard about this succubus occupying the Grand Theater before. If the damage extends this far, maybe it would be best to get rid of her? I want to head to Majestia Village without delay, but we have to get rid of that succubus as well, don't we? Please don't, Saki-chan isn't a bad person. Whoa! He doesn't seem to be aware of it, but he's been thoroughly seduced. We need to deal with this quickly before the damage spreads any further. She's at the Grand Theater, right? Okay, let's go. We have to beat the succubus, don't we? Hild will do her best. Although we're in a hurry to get to Majestia Village, we can't leave this incident alone. Our opponent's just one succubus, so it shouldn't take that much time. Let's go to Grand Theater and take care of her. Alright, off we go. Howdy, welcome to the Entertainment Oasis, Grandeur. You're bound to get lost in a place this huge without a guide, so I think we can handle ourselves. Ah, jeez, I only have one guess. Dance? Completely exhausted. Thought as much. For you. Melody. You're a battle fucker too, right? Hey, wanna have a match against me? The bet is 300 gold. If you can endure, I'll give you an accessory for dancing. I'll make you drunk on pleasure with my dance, so come on, let's battle fuck. Yeah, no thanks, not right now. Can't do this on screen. See, that's a shame. Let's battle fuck some other time, okay? Pursuit. I swear, everywhere I go. White Holy Stone. There are bunny girls out here? Once I go big, I'll say bye to my life in a tent. I can do my best if I think that. There's a dancer's tent in the neighborhood. I shall protect this frail girl. These are my honest intentions and my duty. I don't count anything as luxurious as getting close to the dancer, but isn't there a chance of something erotic happening? Okay, seriously, these human men have a one-track mind, I swear. In general, it's prohibited to touch dancers. Doing pervy stuff and sexually harassing them is also prohibited. Grandeur's dancers have quite a honorable origin. I mean, they are performing a traditional art. Yeah, that's right, dancing is a fighting style in this game. When you win at battle fucking 15 times, you receive a job change item. You can then do the battle fucker job. But those 15 victories must be acquired against different opponents. Even if you defeat the same opponent 15 times, it will only count as one victory. To test it, I made a man come 15 times, but he only fainted and I didn't receive the item, so my info was solid. Okay. That was kind of high right there. Bell pepper. Saki-chan twinkle. Ugh, I can't get that phrase out of my head. My writing won't progress. My head is full of Saki-chan. Don Father's mansion is in this town. Don Father? He's the guy who stands above all other mafiosi in the world, the Emperor of Darkness. Of course, I'm merely an underling who can't even greet Don Father, but I too shall serve under him one day. Mafia boss, huh? He's definitely not a decent person. Wait, that reminds me of something. Oh hey, it's the Kitsune. Oh hey, it's Kitsune and Kamuro. Kitsune, why is there so little water in the desert? Well, you see, the goddess of the desert gets very thirsty. You're so smart, Kitsune. You know everything. Oh man, I cannot get enough of this. I can never get enough of these two. It's just so adorable. That a scorpion girl? No, I can't talk to her from here. I'll stab travelers in the desert and then sell antidote grass in the town. It's my self-made business strategy. Don't you think it's perfect? That's kind of... there's a general term for that? False advertising, I think? No, that's not it. Isn't it? Ah, forget it. Welcome. We have delicious fruits. Also, how about some onions too? No thanks, I'm good. Female martial artist. Hey, my homeland has really delicious steam buns, but right now I'm out of the ingredients to make them. What a shame. We'll come back later. Yeah, don't think I can't read your thoughts, Alice. Seed of race. Want some of the Illisville's specialty vegetables? There's blessings in the taste of the Holy Land. Whoops. Oh, right, I've seen that stuff. You're right, now that you say it, it kind of feels like that. Feels like what? As expected, vegetables grown in Goddess Illy's home territory. They taste sacred. Not that I know that. Saki-chan Twinkle. Oh, great, even the kids are affected. Saki-chan Twinkle. I'm gonna be reading that a lot around here, aren't I? Hey, nothing in those places. Can't help but wonder how big this place is. I was in that tent just a bit ago. This is the direction I came in from. I bet this year's Gnome Festival will be super flashy as well. I look forward to it. Gnome Festival? That sounds interesting. Oh, this is the Blacksmith Guild's headquarters. We're smithing in here, so make sure to stop by if you're an adventurer. Wait, Smith House? You want to register as a guild member? Oh, if you need a blacksmith, then go to the guy next to me. These are the Blacksmith Guild's headquarters. Of course, we're doing smithing work here. Oh, the synthesized stuff. Huh. Whoa, some of this stuff looks pretty damn good. Nah, doesn't look like I can make some of it, though. Holy heck! Now I'll focus on these some other time. I can investigate the legendary blacksmith, but the Blacksmith Guild has no documents on it. I'm starting to doubt its existence. However, I will seek out that legendary blacksmith. Sounds like someone I should definitely meet. Craftsman necklace. We get many orders from the military, so we're postponing small-scale trade. These are troubling times, aren't they? Plenty of orders came from Sabasol at once. Are they preparing another troop for an expedition? By looking at the armor orders, you can roughly determine a kingdom's intentions. Orders are the Blacksmith Guild's important secret. So no talking to some travelers, you damn oafs. There's a shortage of both iron and mithril. The material market's gonna change significantly. We keep getting orders from Grandeur. Must be because they're in the middle of a fierce war. By the way, there's no orders at all from their opponent, Grandgold. A few years ago, the flow of orders itself was interrupted. Well, I guess if you're in the middle of a war, there's bound to be some delivery holdups. Can't tell you how many times that's happened to me when I order stuff off Amazon. Of course, the guild leader is a top-tier blacksmith. He's retired from the active service, though, and no longer uses his hammer. He's a friendly guy. You should talk with him. He's in the next room. There's only few women among blacksmiths. I guess female blacksmiths aren't just aren't a thing, huh? Well, we actually have one in our group, but the Blacksmith Guild has many non-human members. There are mostly Dragonkin, Kitsune, and fairies. Of course, there's no problem as long as you have a certain level of skill. The Blacksmith Guild doesn't discriminate between races. Some call us merchants of death, but it's not like weapons kill people by themselves. However, it is possible they get drunk on a weapon's strength and cause unnecessary death. All blacksmiths hope that their weapons will be used by people who are just. Amen to that. An orange earthstone. It's about time I got a new helmet made. A helmet that make me popular with girls would be nice. Yeah, good luck with that, man. I'm the guild leader's pupil and all, but his skills are godlike compared to mine. And even he can't hold a candle to the legendary blacksmith. That guy's gotta just be an urban legend, right? Hopefully he's someone we'll meet one of these days. Hey, I'm the head of the Blacksmith Guild, and I'm also the #1 blacksmith in the world. Is what I would like to say, but I'm actually #2 in the world. The best blacksmith is a younger disciple of my master. He was a genius ever since he was apprenticed to our master. I can't even hope to reach his level. He immediately mastered the techniques of our mentor, and then went out on a journey. He's a guy known as the legendary blacksmith Randolph. I've heard of him from Tamamo. She said that the world's best blacksmith isn't one of the dragon kind, but a human. I thought she was joking, to think it was the truth. Ever since he left our mentor, he's been traveling all over. I wonder what he's doing now. Maybe he reached the very pinnacle of blacksmithing skills somewhere in the world, and died happy. That's the kind of genius he was. We would certainly like to acquire weapons made by that blacksmith, but I guess there's nothing we can do if he's missing. Hopefully he's someone we'll run into one of these days. Moving on. This is Sabas's military office. We are here to watch over the security of Grandeur. Also, we do our own laundry. Thanks for mentioning that. Dragon scale. This is Grandeur's garrison. We have been dispatched here from Tsubasa. The Grand Theater is being occupied, but unfortunately we can't do anything about it. Saki-chan twinkle. Okay, that's getting old real quick now. Be careful around Dawnfather's mansion. After all, he's a man standing at the top of the Mafia world. That said, the security around here is great. The entire Mafia acts as meek as lambs around that house. There's nothing abnormal happening in this town. Well, there are some trivial incidents like the Grand Theater being taken over, but what we need to be vigilant of is the Mafia boss, Dawnfather. Saki-chan twinkle. Saki-chan seems to have left for a tour throughout the world. I need equipping a soldier to travel around the world as well. In a few more months, we'll be having the Gnome Festival. We have to make a big gnome bread. Actually, it's been my first time participating in a Gnome Festival. I'm really looking forward to it. It really does sound like fun. Mithril Spear Plus. We're envied by the soldiers for being stationed in this town. It's full of entertainment. The soldier fell from his bed and is sleeping in a weird posture. What? I guess someone got up on the wrong side of the bed. No way, that doesn't make sense. He's still asleep. I'm on a break, so I'm snatching some food. That's called mooching, dude. Horses? These weapons are for supplying the guards. Sorry, try somewhere else. The expedition is coming up. I should buy a new horse. Well then, I'll let you ride it later. I want to ride horsey. I got on a horse like this and invited a girl to join me then? It's a plan for picking up girls from on top of a horse. Seriously? Good girl. Here. This one has a great fur color. Steal a horse and run towards the horizon! Desert horses are fast, strong, and good-natured. Come on, take a good look. Huh. Imagine seeing Luca ride on a horse. Huh. That could actually be a good idea for a drawing I could do one of these days. That is, if I actually go through with it. I talked to this guy already? I wonder what's going to happen once Grand Gold occupies this town. They'll probably trample over our free spirits. There are a lot of pots around here. I want to pass through Grand Gold, but the route has been sealed. I don't think the cave leading to the port city would be blocked. Guess all I can do is wait. The situation will surely change as time passes. Still a lot of stuff around here. Is that a slime girl over there? Huh, how about that? Winter vegetables are a rare sign in this region. Should I buy one? Rare seasonal vegetables. Bok choy, carrot. I don't have any radishes. I'll take a couple. And a shiitake mushroom. What shall I eat next? Oh man, give me a whole barrel. Only guys who know this stuff buy our liquor. Wait, what? Saki-chan twinkle. Now, Saki-chan's concerts are awesome. I like to attend them even if I have to abandon everything else. That cat. I love kitties. Anyway, focus. Here. Can I look in that house? No, I guess not. Boiled fish. When I grow up, I'll also become a weapons merchant, and I'll make an exclusive contract with the legendary Blacksmith. I'm happy that our business is prospering, but seeing the war grow worse, it pains my heart. I'm a weapons merchant, but I'm not selling anything for the time being. Everything is being sold to the kingdoms for the war effort, and the supply can't keep up. Honestly, I don't like making money on a war between humans. I like my weapons to be used for self-defense. Yeah, if anything, that's the best possible use for them. The bazaar and the theater are fun, but the best of all is the casino. Where's the casino? It's beneath the Grand Theater. Ah, great, so there are people who gamble. talk to this person already? Yes, I did. Hey, a dog girl. I'll have to bring Pochi out here later. I'm taking a little rest. A forever rest. Woof woof. Oh. Huh. That's nice. A scorpion amulet increases all stats when battling in the desert. The effect is great, but it's too expensive for me. Through the desert, items are your life. I have crucial accessories right here. Scorpion charm, bunny girl band, holy stone. These are certainly some new items, but they're definitely expensive. I'll just buy the bunny girl band for now. Really focus on raising my money up a bit more. The bazaar here has amazing foods, but Saloon's accessories are better than these. The accessories sold there are very useful. If you buy a number of them, they'll surely make your adventure easier. I'll take all the bananas you have. They are perfect for dieting. F. Where did the shopkeeper go? Ugh, I drank too much last night. And hey, there's a slime girl here. I brought plenty of fish. That's it, huh? Slimes really do love fish. A Fuma Shuriken. My dad is investigating Tartarus, but he says that they hardly understand anything. Even if they don't understand now, it'll be alright as long as the research progresses step by step. Yeah, progress makes perfect. Wait, no, it's practice makes perfect. Saki-chan Twinkle. We're comrades who got acquainted attending Saki-chan's concerts. Since we go to our concerts together every evening, we share a room in here. Saki-chan Twinkle. I'm from the countryside, but had my heart stolen by Saki-chan, and now I live here. The four of us cooperate to cover living expenses and ticket fees. Saki-chan Twinkle. Now let's finish my part-time job for today. Wait for me, Saki-chan. I'll come see you tonight. Okay, yeah, these guys are seriously out of it. Saki's influence was a pizza? Who puts a pizza in a barrel? Saki-chan Twinkle. We can't live alone, but with the four of us, we can somehow manage. I'm in charge of cooking and housework, but I'm useless when it comes to lifting heavy things. As I was saying, Saki's influence is incredibly powerful here. I really need to do something about her. Nothing around here. The town is very large. You can get some good exercise just by walking around. Did you know the origins of this town? They say that a group of dancers first settled down at the Oasis. They built a theater there and it started bustling with shops, and it's become the world's largest business town. There's a Silk Festival and a Gnome Festival. Then are there Undine and Salamander Festivals? Anyway, Gnome's the best. Let's bake a huge gnome bread this year too. Desert Town's really spacious. The scale is completely different from my village in the countryside. Can I talk to this guy over here? Dawnfather's mansion is in this town. You can find it by going straight north of here. Make sure you don't go there to sightsee. He's a big mafia boss. Oh hey, who do we have here? It's Ilias and her group. Haven't seen her in a while. Delicious. This is a good town. How gluttonous. Are you trying to eat all the bazaar's free samples? Alice, you have no room to talk, you know that? But those biscuits are so delicious. Certainly they sure are. They sure get along what they eat. Yay, there's fish. Meat on the bone, meat on the bone. We have exotic specialties. It's not something you'll normally get to eat. Tofu. Naff. Grandeur's Bazaar is the best. Here you can eat all the food from the southern half of the world. Indeed the best. I'd love to hang around here for several days. Focus, Alice. This is a large business district, but the variety of equipment is small. Even the weapon shop here is on break. Armor increasing fire resistance, perfect. I may have been struggling with lizardmen around Saloon. Lizardmen? Armor protects your life itself. The armor that bears the name of a dragon grants you resistance to flames. A white dress? I have things like this? No, I don't. Crimson cap, hypno crown, dragon shield. I guess the white dress is the only one I don't have. I'll buy one. Something tells me I'll need more of that armor later, but for what the heck? There's a pool of mermaids there! The voice of mermaids frolicking can be heard from this mansion. I keep ending up being attracted by them. Well, duh. They're like sirens. I still managed to get a house in Grandeur. It's a very small house, though. I'll work hard and buy a more splendid house, and then I'll have cute children. Oh, let me guess. These two are a married couple. I do not mind a home as small as this one. A house that's too large is difficult to clean. Cactus thorn. I guess these two are like that slug couple back at Huh. I can't remember the name of that village. It was the village where they had that slug problem a while back. Dang it, it's been a while. Nah, forget it, it's not important. This wall surrounds the mermaids on all sides. I hope they aren't treating them like slaves. These are hope. Jesus Christ, this place really is huge. More of them in here. Fruit salad. Beautiful coral. Husband, peel an apple for me. Cute, cute. Oh yeah, that's right. Naruko loves apples. Finally built it. My mermaid harem. It was my long cherished dream. But I feel like I'm at the bottom of this house's totem pole. Dude. I don't even know what to say to that. Husband, you smell like a fish. You are a... Oh, forget it. Husband, pour me some liquor. What the heck? Husband, I'm out of lipstick. Could you go buy some? Wow. These mermaids are kind of... These mermaids are a bit sassy. Pools in the desert feel great. Hey, want to swim together? No thanks, I'm good. Pay money just for living in here is a great deal. Rich people are wonderful. Okay. But some of them are just in it for the money. That's nice. Not exactly. A place like this makes you want to relax forever. Oh, goddess, I feel like I'm falling into depravity. Screw adventure, I guess. Should I buy a house here? I hope the war ends quickly. Really, why do people have to resort to violence? I ask myself that a lot. An inn? Ugh, an inn? My husband is in such high spirits it makes me embarrassed. Anyone could tell we're from the countryside. I'm finally here, Grandeur. I'll go hi-yahoo in the casino tonight. Hi-yahoo? It's kind of narrow here, or rather, this inn is really labyrinthine. Labyrinthine? I'll spend time in the casino. I'm waiting for this moment. Boost drink. North of here, the Safar Desert ruins. There's a rumor that a girl wearing a hat and holding an earthen doll is wandering around them. I think that girl is the Earth Spirit Gnome. I'd like to get acquainted with her and receive some of the power of the Earth. According to ancient documents, the spirits have imparted their power to humans. It's my dream to acquire their power. It's quite difficult to be acknowledged by spirits, you know. I got beat up, though. Oh yeah, that's right. Though all it took was one shot of Hild's Gatling to bring it down. Desert monsters are strong and poisonous. Must survive grass to bleed real quick. One healer might not be enough. When you fight strong foes, your healing might not be able to keep up. Nothing here. Phoenix Tail. By properly utilizing skills that cause ailments, depending on the enemy's race, they can be very susceptible to them. Even if you can manage with brute force, if you can use skills causing ailments, you can beat enemies a rank higher than you. That's because of the war, the Navy has intensified its lockdown. It's harsh on us making a living as pirates. The Navy doesn't belong to any kingdom. It's an organization that acts as sea security. Its role is to keep the high seas safe so it fights pirates and sea monsters. The one in charge of it is the Admiral. She holds power equal to that of a king or a queen. The Admiral was also originally a pirate. She's acting like some public authority. Seems that the festivals of that silver gnome spirit have grabbed the hearts of people. What if instead of categorically denying them, we instead incorporate them into the church's rituals? In this godless world, the church has to be flexible, or there's no future for it. Huh. The usual route used to get to Grandeur is through the cave north of St. Ilia and then to Port Marl. There you travel north by ship to reach the Noah region. However, the cave leading to Port Marl is currently blocked. I wonder when ships will start traveling to Noah again. Because of the war, transportation has become pretty awkward. There's plenty to enjoy in this town. I guess I'll stay here until I run out of money. Yeah, that's not smart. Mithril Abacus. Merchants are outstanding in a healer role. After all, you can purchase healing potions and such at any time inside a dungeon. Of course, it costs money, but since the amount of gold you receive increases with a merchant in your party, that should cover expenses. I'll remember that. I'm good. So, isn't there like an upper floor or something? I'm guessing that's a no. Not sure what was so labyrinthine about that. Talked to this guy already. I went broke at the casino. I'll have to eat some newspaper tomorrow. Okay, that's gross. It's been half a month since I was in the Grand Theater. Apparently a girl called Saki-chan is very popular for her songs and dance. I have seen her once. It was truly wonderful. She will likely become this Grand Theater star. Saki-chan twinkle. Wait, is this it? There are some extremely enthusiastic fans here. Is it really that good? Well, maybe I should try going to a concert to find out. I went to the theater to watch a play, but there aren't any right now. The theater's in the middle of a Saki-chan concert. What should I do? I came to see Saki-chan today as well. Saki-chan twinkle. War's boring. Everyone should just do Saki-chan twinkle together. When you say Saki-chan twinkle, your heart is filled with love. Saki-chan is an angel bringing peace to this world. That Saki-chan idol appears to be very popular. Now I wonder how good she is. Me too. Welcome to the Grand Theater, Saki-chan twinkle. There's a Saki-chan's concert every day. Every day? Doesn't that get boring? After the Pope's attempted assassination, this place was also investigated. It was the first and the last time Don Father's mansion was searched. But in the end, there was no real evidence of his association with it. Even now, the mastermind behind the attempt is unknown. Alright, it's been a while since we last heard of that. Where was that mansion thing anyway? And we're keeping an eye on Don Father's mansion. Well, he's not going to perpetrate anything openly, but Red Saki-chan, she has no aura at all. It's so-so. Everyone loosens up in this town. You should be careful of frauds and pickpockets. Holy water in a graveyard? Wasn't expecting to find one here. The only ones visiting this church are the guys coming to ask the goddess for a comeback in the casino. The world sure has become devoid of faith. I make money. Goddess of the gamble, I believe in you. Be goddess is bullying me that fun? Thank you, the next slot. I even invested my store's money, so that's kind of illegal. In a town like this, there are no people offering pure prayers. Everyone's prayers are tainted with greed. Well, yeah, casinos tend to do that. You will need money to live, after all. Miracle drug. Up here. No thugs would get anywhere near this mansion. Well, no wonder the very master of villains is here. Harpy feather. So that's Don Father's mansion up there, I think? Don't go north of here unless you got some business there. That's where Don Father's mansion is, so... Can I even go in there? Top of the Mafia world, the man called the King of the Underworld. One day I shall expose evil deeds to the light of the day and arrest him. Good luck with that, man. Is I in this house? Grand Gold's army isn't made of humans. It's composed of ant girls and magic dolls. Even for the three countries' elites, finding that force is... It might only be a matter of time until Grand Gold dominates the world. Red Firestone. Both my father and mother have no guts. They abandoned our homeland. I'll go back to Grandeur if it's ever invaded. I'll join the resistance to liberate our homeland. That's very nice. Oh great. What are you doing? What are you up to now, Hip? I feel like a celebrity just by being here. This is a private property. Private property? I'm a country bumpkin, so I didn't know that. Oink, it's an orc raid. Orcs will enter others' gardens without permission and lays around in there. Looks like our orc is being a bother. Well, as long as it doesn't turn into a big problem. And I found a mirror again. With Don Father's mansion here, the public order is really good. It's quite ironic, huh? No matter what villain it is, they all behave well around here. I'll catch a fish. Centaur girl? And an ostrich girl? What are they doing over here? As if I lose when it comes to legs. I was born to run. Just look at my golden legs. Oh, I get it. They're having some kind of contest. That's cute. I wonder if I can even approach that place. Related to the Elka company? No problem, go in. I heard from Elka, come in. What? Oh yeah, that's right. If we didn't have Sonya in our party, we wouldn't even be able to go in this place. Come near it. Whatever. First things first. Don't lord her around her too much. What are you doing here? If you got business, to go inside. There you are. Come and find me. Congratulations, you found a mirror number 13. Keep up the search. Okay, didn't get any awards for that. Talk about a change of tone. Quiet standing corner like a watchdog. Boss's request, the usual. A horse-drawn carriage with a bomb. Whoops, you didn't hear that, did you? It's better if you didn't. Your way of doing these is unrefined. Indeed, very unrefined. So you have a connection to Elka. Don't worry, Elka is also affiliated with Father. After all, Father is the Underworld's Emperor. There are none who can stand against him. Okay. Something shady's going on around here. Small metal. Here you go, canned food for you. Yeah, alright, I get it. You properly disposed of the evidence, right? Yes, of course. I recovered it all. Now what evidence are you talking about? Your Holiness! This isn't... I'm in charge of the prostitution industry. Even my colleagues say that I exploit women. But do you know how much the percentage of venereal diseases has decreased ever since we took charge of it? you leave prostitutes themselves, then real diseases spread, and they themselves shorten their lifespans a great deal. Are splendid goods, and we manage them. That's why saying that we abuse prostitutes is an just unjustified criticism. Yeah, still doesn't sound right to me, man. We don't use drugs. The only things we deal with are regular herbs. This is Don Father's policy, and Don Father's decisions are the rules of this world. This town's casino is under my jurisdiction. I hope you enjoyed it. Villains are all over the place. No wonder this occupation won't disappear. Hearing anything in here is one of my duties. If it's for this exceptional pay, I shall close my eyes and ears. Sausage. I thought that serving in the Mafia Emperor's own house would fill my life with bullets flying all over. That never happens, not at all. It's somewhat anticlimactic. Don Father, too, is a calm and gentlemanly person. That is rather strange. You'd expect a Mafia boss to be hardcore or something. It's not like that, Your Holiness. There's no need to explain. We have already investigated you. No way. The heck? Don Father's upstairs, be polite or else. So he's up there, huh? Whenever war happens, his occupation has a shortage of manpower. It's caused hot-blooded folks join the army. Despite this, I graduated from university. You can't get this far without a comprehension of economics. I keep all the accounting in my head. If I put it on paper, it would become more evidence. So calm. That dude's language was still in Japanese. You may pass. Okay. Try laying your hands on me and it will end badly for you. I think that I might fall for a man with such guts. Okay. Ox rod. Oh, I need to check something. 30 small metals. Yes, I can finally... I'll do that later. Huh? Merlin. Wait, that name rings a bell. Nice meeting you for the first time. I am Don Father Merlin. So gentlemanly. Coercion and intimidation are left to my subordinates, seeing as how I do not engage in such activities. Still, to think that the boss of the underworld is in the Tsubasa region. Well done managing to escape the former king of Tsubasa's sight. Just like a coin has a front and a back, so too does human society. The former king of Tsubasa understood that very well too. Where there is light, there is always shadow. Are you saying that the former king left the Mafia alone? No, I swear on the former king's honor that he didn't go that far. But villains aren't so easy to get rid of. After all, evil is a fundamental human emotion. You, I, and everyone else harbor evil to some extent. If you try to wholly force evil out of society, it will impose a huge strain. The former king of Tsubasa was aware of that. Furthermore, uncontrolled evil is more dangerous than controlled evil. The king understood society very well. Well, he probably also considered that a failed attempt to crush our organization would force us deeper underground and make us harder to monitor. His Majesty, it is a shame we lost such a great man. Now, especially with the flames of war on our doorstep, this country could have used him. Oops, I shouldn't involve you travelers in idle talk. Please, stop by again. I shall treat you to a delicious Darjeeling. The heck is a Darjeeling? Well, I guess there's nothing else we can do here. What the? They're gone now. Damn, it was hard holding my breath and staying quiet in such a tight spot. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. The sight of you cowering under a desk like that was quite a rare treat. You don't gotta rub it in, old man. My apologies. Actually, I was sweating bullets myself there. I met Luke and Sonia when they were children, but they apparently didn't recognize me. Of course they didn't. When was that? Back before they could even talk, wasn't it? Indeed. Well, that's enough reminiscing for today. Let's get back to business, Don Father. Hey now, old man. Well, great. Yes, our suspicions are right on the mark. Alright, enough getting sidetracked. It's time to go to the Grand Theater and deal with Saki-chan. Where was it again? Oh, here it is. Whoa. Well, now, this is actually nice. I'm digging this music. You guys can't tell, but I'm rocking my head to this beat right now. Jesus Christ, there are a lot of people here. I'm guessing that's her up there. Saki-chan! Yeah, these guys are just cheering. Pierce my heart. That dude's still Japanese. Even kids are enticed. Practically the same thing. I admire her so much I want to become Saki-chan too. There are even jealous girls. This world debut is no dream. Saki-chan's songs and dance will heal the world. I feel like climbing up to the heavens. It's certainly turned into a myth. I have my heart knocked out by Saki-chan. It's full of twinkle now. I have work to do, but I become unable to leave this theater. Now my soul is bursting. My fingers are responding to Saki-chan's heart. Burning! My soul is burning! Wow, these people are nuts. What's with that Saki girl? The stage is supposed to be mine today. We'll go bankrupt like this, but Saki-chan is so cute. Beer. Figures they'd serve liquor here. Saki-chan's confident huge success, but the comedians and dancers who had their shows canceled are really angry. Seems like the manager has problems with paying the contract penalties. I hope Saki-chan sells big time. I'm the manager of this venerable Grand Theater, but lately I spend every day drinking. With all the guards brainwashed, it's ended up like this. The schedule's a mess, and I'm flooded with angry complaints and threats. Travelers, please do something about Saki-chan, even if you have to resort to force. But please don't resort to bloodshed on stage. Don't worry, we'll be careful. When you manage the dancer and bar jobs, you can become a superstar. You'll learn a lot of useful dances and songs. I look up to them. I'm charmed by them. Seat of agility. Dream of debuting one day. For now, though, I lose myself in everyday work. Madam is always positive. With that said, her husband is just as negative as she is positive. There's lots of customers say as well. I'll do my best working since my husband's busy complaining. Oh hey, it's our sheep girl again. Saki-chan, Saki-chan. Men in this world have not holes for eyes. Maybe if I sold Saki-chan handshake tickets, it's a great idea, it will work. The more I drink, the stronger I get. It's our sheep. And here's Barbun. Sheep's World Tour. Wow. I'm guessing that's finally the end of that. And they left. There are slum girls here too? Yay, Saki-chan! Saki-chan is a shooting star sent by the heavens. She shines with her twinkle and chances happiness magic. Saki-chan-sama, you are wonderful. Feel my heart become clean when I hear Saki-chan singing. Saki-chan is a succubus, but she's an idol, so she won't suck men's semen. Yeah, I don't think so. You know nothing. You don't even know that you know nothing. The heck? Rather than a succubus, Saki-chan might be an angel. Ah, Jesus. I can feel fire-hot pathos. Pathos? Saki-chan is the best after all. I think my heart would beat so hard at my age. No way, am I in love? What's so good about a girlie like that? Yeah, you're not fooling anyone. There's a casino downstairs. How about you try it out while drunk on Saki-chan's song? No thanks. Yeah, it's more cheering. The most important thing stolen from me by Saki-chan, my heart. No response. Excessive excitation seems to have stopped his heart. Wait, is this guy dead? Holy heck! Jesus. Thinking of passing on my heart's throbbing to the entire world. University? I don't care. Saki-chan's more important. My brain cells are swelling up. Saki-chan's song and dance are stimulating my brain. My brain cells aren't stimulated by anything. I no longer care about writing my report. Saki-chan is more important than my life. The heck happened over here? This man was spitting obscene words at Saki-chan, so I punished him. No need for anything, I just did what was right. Wait, what'd he do? She's screwing around like, don't show yourself in front of Saki-chan again. Honestly, Saki-chan is a divine entity. How could he say such things to this pure angel? Wow, this guy must have said a lot of junk. Huh. Not the kind of music I'd expect to hear in a casino. Guessing these are slots. You know what? I'll check this stuff out later. We gotta deal with Saki. Alright, you. Hug you until your heart is in my hands. Hug you, forcibly steal your lips. I'll take you there, towards the sky. I'll take you there to the abyss of dreams. Hey, what are you doing up here? No touching. Could you please quit monopolizing the stage? You're causing problems for the manager and everyone else. I'm not bothering anyone, right? You guys all love Saki, right? Oh boy. See, everyone's cheering me on. Are you going to ruin the show after that? Sorry, but we really do need to deal with you. What a pain in the ass. Are you guys stalkers or something? In that case, Saki will beat you up. Everyone, give me your support. Oh, here we go. So it's us against Saki. Let's see. Whoops. For the fence. Oh boy. Saki's in a big pinch. At this rate, Saki will be doing a double peace sign in front of her fans. Let's have a Saki handshake event here. Saki will shake hands with anything you want. Wait, anything? What? Anything. Of course, I'm sure you know what that means. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. Oh boy. Here I go, Sexy Beam. Whoa! That was hardly that much damage. Alright fans, I'll be going to the next world first. Oh, that wasn't remotely hard. His skill, sick of his tail, parfait. High Angel level 9. The Idol's curtain call. Saki lost. I'm sorry, my fans. Saki's dream is to become the world's top idol, and yet, to think that dream would end here. Oh great, she speaks in the third person. Not that big of a deal, we just want you to stop hogging the stage. Hey, you people are travelers, right? Would you take Saki with you? Oh boy. Great, we beat her up and she wants to join us. That's typical. You know what, why not? Song of Defense, huh? Something tells me she might actually be useful in battle. Saki is really happy. Let's have lots more fun together. I'll put her in the I'll keep her in the pocket cast for now. No way, Saki-chan's shows are going to end. No, this is merely the beginning. Saki-chan will become a legend during her countrywide tour. I'll follow you anywhere. Thanks for your support, everyone. Well then, shall we get going? I guess that's that for this. Wait, hold up, I ain't done yet. Huh. This place is basically just normal again. Huh? Is there someone else up there? Oh. Tch. Wannabe. These people are missing Saki-chan. Okay, I really should just stop calling. I really need to knock it off with the Chan. He's just Saki. Alright, let's check this stuff out. I think I talked to him already. You have a gambler in your party, gambling will go in your favor. Maybe I should change my job. I think Eva had a gambler job. I'm the gambler for to watch how those men ruin themselves just by being here. I can see how various lives play out. It's my luck's on my side, now it's time to attack. So to the fullest. A bunny girl? I'm an airhead rabbit. This job is my calling. Whoa, that's expensive. What kind of prize do they have here? Pink leotard? Duh. Sanbato, Magic Cape, Demon Horn Bracelet, Maid's Headdress. Oh! Yeah, but these guys cost a lot! Famous before. Don't get too fired up. It's just a relaxation in the middle of a journey. Please have fun and forget about time, okay? Jeez. When customers cheat, they are made to work off the trouble they cause, so be warned. Raise. No thanks. I'm not in terms of being a gambler. It's always. Can't see the future. Be red or black. Life is a gamble. Now please make the next one red. Being fired up. Jeez, these people are into it. Well, gambling thrill. Apologies, there are no empty seats here. Slot machines are no good. You can't feel any human warmth when playing against a machine. In other words, you can't plead or strike bargains with it. It's no good, so... Human warmth, you say? That's just an illusion. Human bodies run on electricity, and even minds come from a chemical reaction. You have no dreams. What are you saying? I have plenty of dreams. An accumulation of chemical reactions creating what you call a mind. Isn't it wonderful? I can kinda understand that. The explanation that chemical reactions are behind a human mind is strangely interesting. So you understand? You understand, don't you? Now let's research it together. Maybe next time. Wow. First he's good at math, now he's good at anatomical science. Jeez, Luca. Slot machines in this row are different colored. Wait, slot machines in this row are colored different, right? You see, that's because they're 10-coin machines. need to earn enough to be able to play plenty on these machines. As I thought, first I need to build up funds with poker. Poppy can't stop. Life is being sucked out. There are violent customers who hit the slot machines, but those machines are more important than the customers' lives. The customers who damage slot machines are taken into our custody. Please keep that in mind. I'm not getting any. Is it broken? Just a little bit. I'm gonna try this really quick. Let's see. Ace of clubs, 7 of spades, queen of diamonds, king of diamonds, heart of diamonds. Straight flush. Oh boy. Whoops. A 1 pair. Alright. I don't want to gamble myself into submission. Okay. So my business is basically done here. Now, before I sign off, there's one thing I want to take care of really fast, really quickly. Find that. Oh, here we go. Now that I got 30 medals, I can finally get that job. Finally. Let's see, where is it? King's Proof. Master and Warren Noble or Arc, but Chris is becoming a king. Royal Crown? Metal Collector. Ah. Ugh. I still need to train up Alice as a warrior, so it's still gonna be a while before I give her the king job. Okay, let's head back to, Alright. I think now's a good time to stop. Had a little fun, there was a lot of talking. My mouth is as dry as the desert air at the moment. Alright. Next time we're finally gonna head over to Majestia Village to deal with whatever problems going on over there. So that said, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow me on my Tumblr, my Twitter, my ArtStation. Post links in the description below. See you guys next time.